My name is Aladar Deutsch. Most people know me as Ito. And our business is Deutsch & Deutsch, which was started in 1928 by my grandfather, Aladar Deutsch, who I was named after. Our first store started in Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. My grandfather started the business during World War I. He traveled from Hungary, ended up in Mexico, and just through different options or things that happened, he ended up in Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, and started actually as a perfume store. And from there, he built the business up to selling Mexican silver jewelry, little by little getting into custom-made jewelry through our workshop that we had there. My father eventually took over the business and brought in the watches and diamonds, and we became one of the top-end jewelers in northern Mexico, South Texas. And today we have 6 stores and growing. And it's just something that's been in our blood forever. Since we were little kids, we worked in the store with my father and my grandmother at the time. In our McAllen location, we have 17 employees. Through all our stores, we have 75 employees. Our employees, I would think the reason that they enjoy working in the store is, number one, they're working with beautiful luxury goods. We have merchandise from $50 over $1 million, and to be able to work with such beautiful pieces of jewelry and watches is something that's it's from a different world. And not only that, when your customers come in, they're happy, they're excited, they want to have one of the one-of-a-kind or specialty type pieces. So it makes it really nice to be able to sell merchandise to customers that they're excited about. Deutsch & Deutsch is a family-run business. We've been doing this, like I said, since 1928. We love to be part of the community because the community is what helps us to be who we are. So we feel very special about coming in and helping out different charitable events. We're very proud that we've got this award, and we appreciate everything that everybody in the community does for us. So I'd like to say thank you to McAllen.
Hello, my name is Leticia Guerra Cantu, and my company, the Valley Wedding Pages, started in 2004. My company got started a little bit of a fluke when I was designing bridal gowns and flower girl dresses, and I was advertising with the original owners of the Valley Wedding Pages. When they decided to sell their company, I was fortunate enough, with the help of my family, especially my mother, helped me invest in the company, and here we are 15 years later celebrating. We currently have 7 employees, and sometimes we bring on extra employees during production season. In the wedding industry, since I started 15 years ago, the interesting thing is that weddings have just gotten bigger. So with that said, our clients, our advertisers, have grown with the industry. Weddings used to be much smaller, not so elaborate. Now there are productions with event planners and big flowers, and everything is large and beautiful. So consequently, we've been in the mix of all of this, and it's been a plus for the Valley Wedding Pages, and we've been able to see many of our clients grow with us. First and foremost, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to be top 5 this year when we are going into our 15th year in 2018. That for me in itself is a great accomplishment. The city of McAllen has been big supporters of the Valley Wedding Pages. When we celebrated our 10 years, they opened their doors to us at Quinta Mazatlan when we brought down our big name designer from New York, Preston Bailey. The convention center of McAllen has always been supportive of anything that we do. I never get a no. And so for that, I am very, very grateful. And in return, my passion and love for seeing growth with our vendors valley-wide with their businesses. It's important for me to get them front and center with what they do in this industry. So thank you, McAllen, thank you, Chamber, for allowing us to be a part of you.
My name is Marty Moore, and the name of the company is D&M Cleaners, and we bought D&M Cleaners in 1976, but the Cleaners was actually founded in 1958. Well, what inspired me to actually get into the dry cleaning business was one Saturday morning, March 3rd, 1979, my mother and dad got a divorce, and my dad decided he needed a change of pace. And my mother and I looked at each other and formed our partnership at that time, and have been partners ever since. We have altogether 20 employees. You know what I really like most about my employees is the fact that they are quality driven. They're intent on providing a great product. When a company has rough times, they need to internally focus and see what they can do better. What we decided to do when we were going through some rough times, especially in '08, was to look at our quality and our service and to make sure that it was second to none. We haven't gotten a competition price war with our competitors. We've decided to focus on giving you the highest quality and the best service anywhere available. And that's what's kept us prosperous throughout the rough times and even the good times. Life-changing experiences are something that happen every day. In our industry, especially with third-generation customers, you build relationships with these families, and you celebrate with them, and also you hurt with them when there may be a tragedy or a death. You know, really what sets D&M Cleaners apart from any of our competitors in the Valley or anywhere in the state, from what vendors tell us, is not only our detailed quality, but the fact that every garment that comes into our establishments, our goal is to take that garment and put it back in as new condition as possible. That means sewing on buttons, mending rips and tears. All of that is done at no charge. That's part of our service. And staying focused, staying quality driven is our main focus.
My name is Darryl. I run Lone Star Barbecue here in McAllen, Texas, and we got started in June of 1988. What inspired me about being in business was with my dad and my partner. My dad, he has passed away now. He passed away last year of June, but he always wanted to be in the business of a restaurant, and I was in the insurance business up there in Dallas, and he asked me to come on down to join with me. And I was proud to do that, and we've done ever since. My employees are like a second family to me. Without them, you couldn't run a business. And an owner can't be at their, especially in the restaurant business, an owner can't be at their location 24 hours a day, morning, noon, and night. So you got to rely on some good employees, and they really watch over the place for me. They don't send out, or we try to stay consistent, and without the employees, you can't stay consistent. There have been tough times, and there will be tough times, but the customers, the loyal customers, you know, there's been a lot of restaurants come through here, but we tend to keep the loyal customers. They keep coming back, and we've been real fortunate for that. Every time we wake up, I look forward to going to Lone Star, and of course there are bad days. But you know, the satisfaction of getting a product out that people like, you know, it's a good feeling. And I've done it for, you know, like I said, since June of '88. And my dad got it, you know, we all got it started together. Dad loved this business, and I just want to continue it, and I just want to thank everybody for being there for me. So, and my mom's a big part of it too. She's my partner too. She runs the other location. And it's been a real fun time and a great time, and McAllen has been really good to us. You know, we started here, and it's just been a wonderful feeling just to know everybody, greeting everybody in, and seeing new faces when they come in and getting to know them. I just want to thank McAllen, and and the chamber and the fans of Lone Star. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
My name is Joe Trejo. Best Medical Supply got established in 1996. What inspired me to start my business? I'd have to say that it was the perfect timing of two factors. My younger sister was involved in DME business, and I saw a growing need for it. And at the time, my father-in-law was a surgeon who had some clinics in Mexico, and also had an insurgency of need for medical equipment across the border. And I took those two aspects, put them together with what I saw was a great demand, and started Best Medical. We have both direct and indirect employees, about 18. My employees are more like family. We spend 6 to 8 hours a day together, and we have a very low turnaround because we all treat each other like family. I've been very fortunate. I've been in downtown since a child with my parents and other businesses, and have learned to adapt during the Bessel crisis and other things. And the employees, as family members, as a group unit, we've all had to make adjustments during those times in order to persevere. Life-changing experiences that I can profoundly say have affected me is the need to take care of the underprivileged children. And it's been quite rewarding to be able to partake in helping children in need of surgeries and things. So Best Medical has made it a point to always donate to the children, be it directly or donate medical equipment to physicians who also participate in helping children who are underserved. I definitely want to reach out to the chamber, say thank you for the consideration. Thank you for noticing that we are in the community. Want to say especially thanks to Dora Brown, who's known myself and my family for over 20 years and has seen the growth of Best Medical Supply.